What does it mean to boldly step away from everything familiar and comfortable and chase a dream in an entirely different world? This, the powerful, underlying narrative of immigration that millions courageously engage with each day. It's an epic adventure filled with hurdles, a testament to human resilience, and a pursuit of a brighter, more prosperous future. It's far more profound than just a geographical transition. It's a transformative experience, completely changing one's lifestyle, culture, and occasionally even redefining one's identity. Now, let's the inspiring journey of the Martinez family, who bravely set sail on this monumental voyage, fueled by hope and dreams. The story begins in Guatemala, where the Martinez family lived a simple life. Nestled in the heart of Central America, Guatemala was their home, their sanctuary. The Martinez family's life was one of humble means, surrounded by the vibrant culture and close-knit community that defined their existence. Their days were filled with hard work, warm smiles, and the comfort of familiar surroundings. Yet beneath the surface, there was an undercurrent of struggle. Economic instability and limited opportunities cast a long shadow over their dreams. It was not just about seeking a better life for themselves, but more importantly, for their children. They dreamed of a place where their kids could grow, learn, and thrive without the constraints that they had faced. And so, the decision was made. The Martinez family chose to embark on a journey of hope and uncertainty towards the United States. Their preparations were meticulous yet filled with trepidation. They sold what they could, saved every penny, and even learned English through late-night lessons by the dim light of a single lamp. The journey ahead was daunting, but the promise of a brighter future propelled them forward. As the day of their departure approached, emotions ran high. Farewells were exchanged, tears were shed, and promises to return were made. Yet, amidst the sorrow, there was a glimmer of hope, a spark of determination. With a heavy heart they bid farewell to their homeland, holding on to their dreams of a better life. The journey that lay ahead was not an easy one. Indeed, it was a journey riddled with obstacles but also punctuated by moments of unwavering hope and resilience. As they embarked on this voyage, the family was met with a myriad of challenges that stretched them to their limits. One of the most daunting was the language barrier. It's like being thrown into a sea without knowing how to swim. Surviving in a foreign land where the native tongue is as foreign to you as the land itself is no small feat. But the family knew they had to navigate these rough, linguistic waters to reach their destination. Then there was the cultural shock. The family found themselves in a world vastly different from the one they knew. The food, the customs, the social norms, everything was unfamiliar. It was like trying to solve a puzzle with pieces that didn't fit. But they embraced this difference. They learned, adapted, and grew. They understood that this was part of their journey, and so they soldiered on. And let's not forget the physical hardships. The long hours of travel, the inhospitable conditions they sometimes had to endure. It was a test of their physical endurance, their strength. It was an uphill battle, a battle they fought every day, every hour, every minute. But they pushed through, they persisted. Their bodies may have been weary, but their spirits remained high. Yes, it was a journey fraught with trials and tribulations. But you see, this immigrant family was not just on a journey to a new land, they were on a journey of the spirit, a journey of the heart. They were on a journey of transformation, of growth, of self-discovery. It was a journey that taught them about their strengths, their resilience, their capacity to endure, to adapt, to overcome. Despite the trials they faced, their resolve never wavered. They moved forward, they pressed on, they held on to their dreams, their hopes, their aspirations, because they knew that at the end of this journey lay a new beginning, a new life, a new world, and they were ready to embrace it with open hearts and open minds. With their hearts pounding and a mix of fear and excitement, the Martinez family set foot on American soil. As the Martinez family gazed upon the towering skyscrapers, the bustling streets, and the sea of unfamiliar faces, they were struck by an overwhelming sense of awe. This was a world far removed from the quiet rural life they had known. The vibrancy and diversity of the United States were both exciting and intimidating, a thrilling yet daunting prospect. Their first few days were a whirlwind of new experiences. The sights, the sounds, the smells, everything was different. They found themselves in a land where the language was not their own, the food was unfamiliar, and the customs were strange. It felt like they had landed on another planet. Yet, amidst the confusion and the chaos, they clung to each other, their bond as a family their only anchor in this sea of unfamiliarity. The task of settling down was not easy. Finding a place to live, enrolling the children in school, seeking employment, each day presented a new challenge. In their home country, they were skilled farmers. But here, their skills were not as valued. They had to start from scratch, learning new trades and adapting to a different work culture. There were moments of frustration, times when they questioned their decision to leave everything behind, but they also found moments of joy and triumph. The first time they navigated the city's complex subway system on their own, the first time they successfully communicated in English, the first paycheck they earned, each of these milestones was a reminder that they were making progress, that they were slowly but surely finding their footing in this new land. The Martinez family was beginning to understand that their journey was not just about reaching a destination, but about adapting, growing, and learning. It was about holding onto their roots while embracing a new culture. It was about finding a balance between the world they left behind and the world they were stepping into. Their journey was far from over, as they embarked on the task of building a new life. The task of building a new life in a foreign land is no small feat. Can you imagine? You've left everything you know behind and now you're in a place where everything is different. The language, the culture, even the food. That's the challenge our immigrant family faces as they start to build a new life in the United States. Their first task is to find a place to call home. It's a daunting task, navigating an unfamiliar real estate market, but they do it, finding a small apartment that, while not perfect, will serve as the foundation for their new life. Next, they need to find work. The parents, despite being skilled and experienced in their home country, find that their qualifications don't easily translate in the United States. They take on jobs that are far from their original professions, but they do it willingly, understanding that it's a stepping stone towards a better future. In the midst of all this, they're also learning a new language. They attend classes, practice at home, and even in their limited free time, they're constantly pushing themselves to improve. It's a slow process, but they know it's essential for their integration into the community. And speaking of the community, they make concerted efforts to become a part of it. They attend local events, make friends with their neighbors, and even volunteer in local initiatives. They understand that to truly make a place home, they need to be active participants in the life of that community. It's tough, there's no denying that. There are days when the challenges seem insurmountable, when the longing for their home country is almost unbearable. But they persist. They lean on each other for support, they draw strength from their love for each other, and they remain steadfast in their determination to build a better life. And slowly, bit by bit, they start to see the fruits of their labor. They're making progress, both big and small, and they start to feel a sense of belonging. It's not easy, and it's not quick, but they are building a life, their life, in this new land. Their tireless efforts began to bear fruit as they slowly carved out a place for themselves in their new home. The journey of the Martinez family is a testament to the human spirit's resilience. As we reflect on the epic journey the Martinez family embarked upon, it's impossible not to be struck by the sheer strength of their spirit. Leaving behind everything familiar, they stepped into the unknown, driven by an unwavering hope for a better life. They faced challenges that would have seemed insurmountable to most of us. The journey itself was fraught with danger and uncertainty. Yet, they persevered, determined to reach the United States, their beacon of hope. Arrival in the United States, however, was not the end of their journey. It was the beginning of a new one. They had to navigate a new language, a new culture, and a new way of life. Yet, they faced each challenge head-on, learning, adapting, and growing stronger with each obstacle they overcame. Through their journey, the Martinez family built a new life, brick by brick. They embraced their new home, contributing to its diversity and richness, even as they held on to the traditions and values of their homeland. Their journey is the embodiment of the immigrant experience, a testament to the courage, resilience, and indomitable spirit of those who choose to leave their homes in search of a better life. But the story of the Martinez family is not just their story. It's a story that echoes in the lives of countless immigrants. It's a story that has shaped and continues to shape the fabric of our society. Their story challenges us to reflect on our own roles in the narrative of immigration. It prompts us to ask ourselves, what can we do to make the journey a little easier for those who follow in their footsteps? How can we foster a society that not only accepts but celebrates diversity? Their story reminds us that at its heart, immigration is about hope, resilience, and the unyielding human spirit. each of us has a role to play in making that journey a little easier. Now that you've heard the Martinez family's story, we hope it has sparked a curiosity in you to learn more about immigration and its challenges. We invite you to educate yourself about the experiences of immigrants, to understand their struggles, their hopes, and their dreams. You can make a difference in your own community by supporting local immigrant organizations, by volunteering your time, donating resources, or even using your voice to advocate for policies that protect and uplift our immigrant neighbors. Remember, every small act counts. Together we can make a difference. Thank you for watching. Let's continue to build bridges, not walls. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found the Martinez family story inspiring and thought-provoking, we encourage you to take a moment to like this video and share it with your friends. By doing so, you are helping to spread awareness and encourage meaningful conversations about immigration. Next, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel. We regularly share inspiring stories like this one, and your subscription ensures you won't miss any of them. It also supports us in our mission to bring these important narratives to the forefront. And finally, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on immigration? What did you learn from the Martinez family's experience? Please leave a comment below. Your perspectives enrich our community and keep the conversation going. Your support helps us bring more such stories to light. Thank you for watching, for engaging, and for being a part of this important dialogue. Together we can continue to learn, grow, and make a difference.